So 11 parties have now put their money forward to show us so they can have a look at the books. Hello and welcome to this video. If you could like, share and subscribe, I'd much appreciate it. Liking out the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing let me know you like the channel. So one of the names that has popped up again, who is apparently looks like he'd come back to have a visit, and we heard about him early doors, was John McAvoy. He is the Colorado Predators, which is an NHL team, and the Colorado Rockies and the Nashville Predators are the two things he got a little bit of involvement in terms of a sport franchise. Yes, I hate that word, but it is what it is. And the thing is, we're getting very close to the end of this 28-day marketing period. Next week will be the last week where anyone can put anything forward to have a look and see where they're going to be. Now, we know that a lot of groups have been touring around Hill Stadium and Middlewood Training Ground. Now, the thing is, they will be having, it won't be them in theory being toured round it. It could be a representative theirs or a solicitor on behalf of 2 or 3 groups of people. Now, apparently there was a group there on the Norwich City game, a mystery group. They had attended the Norwich City game and see what happens. Now, here's the thing. You've got to remember, with everything that's going on right now, we are in that position where we're just going to be playing the waiting game and seeing who come forward. Now, 11 groups. The ticks have been going mental and with size, and it's just, yeah. But it is what it is, and you've got to look at how everything's coming about. And the thing is, we're going to get to a point where they'll go through the data, they'll look at what, and then at the end of that, they will end up going down to a top 3. And then the top 3 will be like, right, who can get into X, Y, and Z positions to pass the EFL fit a proper person test and go through that. And more importantly, clear some debt. Now, apparently, former Newcastle owner Mike Ashley holds an interest in taking the club on. Now, the thing is, I've not heard anything yet about him actually putting a bid in, but I have heard he's interested. At least one further US-based suit is believed to express strong interest, and should be stressed that the identities of the majority parties involved remain unknown. So let's talk about McAvoy. He's a successful entrepreneur that holds a direct portfolio of business, includes his role as founder of San Diego-based mobile device distribution company, through which he believes to have made a bulk of money. He's a known sport fan, like we said earlier, owning a stake in Denver-based NBA and MLB franchise Colorado Rockies, NHL side Nashville Predators. In 2022, he was reported by the BBC had an interest in acquiring Coventry City, but nothing came of it. So it's one of those things where we got the soft deadline of the 21st of November, which is, I believe, next Friday. So next Friday, the soft deadline, and then there'll be a 2-week negotiation period will take place behind the scenes before it's hoped that a preferred bidder will be identified on the 5th of December. Now, today could be a big day as well with the EFL. We are waiting to hear if the EFL will give us a little bit of a leeway so we can sign some free agents to get them through the door. Because let's be honest, we desperately need them through the door. We are massively short of players. We need to get some players so we can just be competitive for a little bit till January and see what happens there, because it keeps sounding like we might be able to do something in January. I don't know how, I'll be brutally honest, but there is some sort of notion that we could do something. So we'll see what happened there. Hopefully we hear that sooner today than later, and then we can crack on and hopefully go by Friday, be like, this player's in. Right, great. They can train all week before the derby, get themselves up to fitness, see if they get close to getting in the squad. Because the thing is, they won't play any games. There might be a case that they can play 30 minutes. They could play 45 minutes. I don't know. No one knows until they are through the door and we're looking at them. But at the end of the day, this is what we're at with. And it's exciting in one sense because it does feel like as soon as this happens, we get a fresh start a little bit. Yes, it'll be in League One, potentially. But we'll get a fresh start and we can try and see if someone can actually take Wednesday to where it should be. Take Wednesday and treat the fans properly. And that's the thing for me about treating us properly, because we haven't been treated properly. We've been treated very poorly in the past. So let's see what happens, and hopefully we get some news somewhere down the line. But thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. There'll be a roundup tomorrow, but I potentially might do a trucking stream tonight. Bear with me. I am gonna see how I feel about it, but I might do a trucking stream tonight, so keep an eye out. So we might just do something a little bit different. But thank you guys, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye.